Hey art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Banbalene Imp. So first let's get started in the top right hand side. And for the bow, we're going to draw in a small circle in the center. On either side of this now, we're going to draw in a small curved line that arches out towards the side. On the top, let's curve this line around and then in. And now from that point, we're just going to curve this line back around and then up underneath our circle. Now let's come down and draw in the eye. So on the top, we're going to curve this line up, bringing that further down on the left-hand side. And then from that corner, we're just going to curve this line up and across. Moving over towards the left, we're going to draw in a nice big oval for our left eye. And then in the middle, we're going to draw in another oval in the center. Let's draw in the mouth now. So coming down on the right-hand side, we're going to curve this line down. Moving over towards the left, we'll replicate that. On the top, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right, arching that up. And then dropping down, we're going to replicate that, curving that all the way around and then back in towards the top. Over in the top left now, we're going to curve this line around and then out. And then in the center, we're going to curve that line around and then down. Let's draw on the top of the head now. So over beside the bow, we're going to curve this line over towards the left. For the ear on the right-hand side, we're going to arch that line out towards the top. And then from that point, we're going to curve this line back down. And then coming underneath the bow, we're just going to continue to extend that through. Let's move over towards the left-hand side now. And for the ear on the top, we're going to curve this line up. And then starting at that point, we're just going to curve that line back around and then down. Now for the cheek, we're going to start further in. Let's curve this line around, down, and then in towards the center. And then moving over towards the right-hand side, we're going to curve this line around, and then back in towards the center. Let's draw on the torso now. So moving down on the right-hand side, we're going to curve this line around and then in. And then leaving a gap in the center, we're going to curve this line back around and then up. Let's move up, and for the right arm, we're going to curve this line over and out. And then underneath, we're going to curve that line over and down. On the top of this, we're going to curve a small line that arches up. For the last finger, we're going to arch this line around and then down. Stepping beside that, we're going to curve that up, back down. And then for the first finger, we're going to curve that up and then in. Now lastly, from the corner here, we're just going to curve this line around and then in, blending that together. In the corner now, we're going to curve that up and then back down. In the center for the necklace, we're going to draw in a diagonal line that comes up. We'll leave a gap in the center, replicating that on the right-hand side. Now from here, we're going to draw in a diagonal line across, connecting that in the corner. And as we move down on the bottom, we'll replicate that one more time. Now on the side, we're going to draw 4 straight lines that come across as we come down, leaving an even amount of space. And on both sides, we're just going to draw in a diagonal line that comes up towards our chin. Now from here on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line over and out. And then moving down, we're just going to replicate that, extending that past. And then from the top, we're just going to curve a small line that arches down. For the thumb, we're going to curve this line around and then in. And then from that corner, we're going to arch that line out and then down. Let's leave a gap as we move across, and we're going to draw in a curved line from top to bottom. For the pinky, we're going to curve this line around and then in towards the corner. For the middle finger, here, we're going to curve this line around and then down. And then lastly, for the top finger, we're going to curve this line up and then in. Let's draw on our left leg first. So on the top here, we're going to curve this line down. Stepping further in the corner, we're going to curve this line out and then in. On the back, on the top, we're going to curve this line over on the left-hand side. And then starting from the top, we're going to arch this line all the way around and then back up. Now for the ankle on the top, we're just going to curve this line around and then down. And then as we move in towards the middle, we're going to curve this line around and then up, and we'll do that twice. Now for the right leg, we're going to curve this line around and then down. And then as we step over on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line around and then down, ending that at the same height. On the bottom, we're going to draw on a curved line from left to right, connecting that. And then moving up for the ankle, we'll replicate that one more time. On the inside, we're going to curve this line around and then in. And then leaving a small gap, we'll replicate that again. Lastly, we're just going to draw in the tail now. So on the top, we're going to curve this line down, up, and then back down. And then moving down, we're just going to replicate that shape. So we're going to curve that down, up, and then back down. On both sides, we're going to draw in a straight line that comes across. And then from the point, we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes in, connecting that in the corner. And that is it. That's how you draw Banbalene Imp, a fan-made smiling critter from Poppy Playtime. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all in the next one.